Well, this is the Montana Conservation Corps. This group is out of Bozeman. It's a statewide organization. We partnered up with them this summer in an effort to introduce the crew to the basic idea of historic preservation, start teaching them a little bit about not only the concepts and ideas, but actually give them some skills and knowledge on how to perform the work.
So as a field crew leader, we start our season in February for a leadership development program for about 3 months. So that's where we prepare and we learn both leadership skills and also trail work skills. And then in May, our crew members come, and so we have a group of 5 crew members, 2 crew leaders, and so that's our crew. And so we go out for a season that lasts until about October, so about 5-6 months, and we go out on different assignments. So for now we're doing historic preservation, but like next week we're going to be working on the Continental Divide Trail, so it's a variety of conservation work.
We're taking these young people who are right on the brink, their working life, their careers, and introducing them to the idea of historic preservation. I think it's just been a great opportunity for them to learn a little bit, not only of the hands-on part of it, but the time I spend with them, I constantly try to give them ideas, or we talk about historic preservation a lot. When that first week we spent, the very first moments I spent with them, we went over to the inn and walked through the entire building, and we spent about 4 hours walking around, and they just listened to me rant and rave about historic preservation and how important it is.
We have grown a lot in how fast we can get this fence done. Our first week, it took us about 1 week to learn how to put in our first log. So if you see over here, this is the one log they're working on. It took us about a week as a crew to learn how to do that. And now we've gotten to where like our good day is like 6 logs. So, 1 to 6 is really good. It's been challenging in that we are learning how to do the same thing every day, and so I think we've been staying motivated by learning how to do it better, and kind of just like work as a crew and everyone learning how to do every step, because we could have it where everyone just has their specialty, but I would say everyone on the crew has learned how to do every part of the project. So
it's unbelievable. I think the Montana Conservation Corps does an outstanding job with hiring. I'm not sure what the process is, how they pick. I know that the folks here on this crew were extremely happy to have gotten the jobs. Their attitudes have been unbelievable. I imagine when they signed up for this job, or when they got hired onto the Corps, they were probably envisioning themselves out in the backcountry somewhere, getting packed into a wilderness area. Here they end up working at Old Faithful in Yellowstone National Park. Thousands of people every day walking right beside their job site. They're staying at the Madison campground. Again, they probably envision themselves camping out in the wilderness somewhere. Here they are in the middle of the National Park campground.
Living in Yellowstone has been phenomenal. I'm really lucky to say that I got to spend an entire summer of just like really getting the full experience. We actually had a buffalo or a bison come into our campsite pretty frequently. We named it. I don't know. It was just that was pretty magical. And then just being able to drive. It takes 30 minutes to get here every morning, and that drive never gets old. So,
thanking the crew for their work they've done this summer. Just thanking the Montana Conservation Corps for making this happen. I would like to think it's going to be an ongoing every summer process now. Never-ending supply of historic preservation work that needs to be done here. Great opportunity that I hope will turn into a long partnership.